Greetings. In the bustling, ever evolving landscape of digital entrepreneurship, do you ever find yourself grappling with a pervasive sense of mental exhaustion? This isn't just everyday tiredness, it's a specific kind of weariness stemming from the relentless onslaught of choices. Which platform should you prioritize? Which marketing strategy promises the greatest return? Which of the countless tasks on your to do list demands immediate attention? This constant mental tug of war often culminates in a state of paralysis, leaving you utterly unable to make a decision, let alone act on one. I messed up. Let me start that one again. This, my fellow entrepreneur, is the insidious grip of decision fatigue. The reality of decision overload in the decision messed up again. The reality of decision overload in the digital age. The modern entrepreneur operates in an environment saturated with options, from an almost infinite array of software tools to an endless stream of advice on social media. The sheer volume of choices can be overwhelming. We, as entrepreneurs, are not merely making a few big choices each day. We're making thousands of micro decisions. Each email subject line, every social media post caption, the color of a button on a bloody landing page, each demands a sliver of our mental energy. This continuous and often unnoticed mental load acts like a slow drain on our willpower and cognitive resources. The consequences are far reaching: diminished capacity for sound judgment, an increased propensity for making poor choices, the insidious creep of procrastination as we defer difficult decisions, and an overarching feeling of being completely swamped by the sheer number of options available to us. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's a natural human response to an unnatural level of cognitive demand. The mindful solution: employ simple frameworks and limit options. The antidote to this modern entrepreneurial ailment lies in the power of simplification. By consciously and strategically reducing the number of decisions we face, we can mitigate decision fatigue. The mindful solution involves a multi pronged approach, creating simple, repeatable frameworks for making common choices, automating or delegating trivial decisions that consume valuable mental bandwidth, and perhaps most crucially, consciously limiting our options to only the most essential and impactful. This isn't about ignoring opportunities, it's about discerning between the truly valuable and the merely distracting. And you can do so with these mindful practical steps. Mindful practical step one: batch similar decisions together. One of the most effective strategies for conserving mental energy is to batch similar decisions. Imagine the mental cost of deciding what to post on social media day in and day out. Each day brings a fresh cognitive load. What topic should I cover? What image should I use? What's the best time to post? This fragmented decision making process is a prime contributor to fatigue. Instead, dedicate a concentrated block of time each week, perhaps a Monday morning or a Friday afternoon. It's your choice, but you do this to plan and schedule all your social media content for the entire week or even month. This content batching approach contains the mental effort to one dedicated session, freeing up your daily cognitive resources for more pressing and strategic matters. This principle can be applied to various aspects of your business, from email responses to content creation outlines, which leads to mindful practical step two: implement the two option rule for small decisions. For smaller, messed up, for smaller, less impactful decisions that can still surprisingly drain your mental reserves. Adapt the two option rule. When confronted with a choice like selecting a new email service provider, deciding on a specific stock photo, or even something as seemingly trivial as what to eat for lunch, consciously limit your research and consideration to the two best or most viable options. Once you've identified these top two contenders, make your choice. This rule acts as a powerful guardrail against endless scrolling, exhaustive comparison, and the rabbit hole of analysis paralysis. It forces you to be decisive and accept good enough over the elusive perfect, a critical mindset for overcoming decision fatigue. And with that, you'll learn to embrace. Messed up again. I was saying two words at once. You will learn to embrace simplicity in strategy, and it will help you make a paradigm shift. Embracing simplicity in your business strategy is more than just a set of tactics, it's a fundamental paradigm shift. It means internalizing the understanding that not every decision, regardless of its perceived urgency, requires monumental mental energy. By proactively creating systems, establishing clear rules for common scenarios, and setting boundaries for your options, you strategically preserve your precious cognitive resources. This allows you to allocate your mental horsepower to the truly critical, visionary decisions that will genuinely move your business forward, fuel innovation, and drive sustainable growth. It's about working smarter, not just harder, and making your mental energy a valuable, protected asset. So, in closing, your path to mindful productivity. The journey to becoming a mindful internetpreneur is an ongoing one, but the rewards are profound. Excuse me. Increase clarity, reduce stress, and ultimately, greater effectiveness in your business. So, what mindful change will you commit to bringing into how you make decisions in your business starting today? Will you embrace batching, implement the two option rule, or simplify a key area of your strategy? If you're willing to simplify your strategy, reclaim your mental energy, and achieve more with less overwhelm, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and practical guidance from the Mindful Internetpreneur. Thank you for watching. Stay mindful, stay focused, and empower your entrepreneurial journey with conscious decision making.